bitch! I'll kill you! Ah! Stab! Now there's a reason for the house to be horror!
Wow, I think that was continuity.
I know, we do rely on it from time to time. We are the Bittersweet Gamers!
I'm the Opinionator.
And I'm We Squared! And it feels weird listening to this music because I keep thinking we need to divvy up classroom assignments.
The thing that's really weird is, last time, it felt like the episode had this current theme running through it. Or running through something, anyway. And I feel as though this theme may be replicated in some way on this house. But it is so... I'm not going to dignify it with a response.
Uh-huh.
It just feels as though we planned this.
It's a coincidence, I assure you. Do you believe me? Well, you should, because it's the truth.
Motomi House is pretty horrifying.
Yes, it is. It's a creepy-looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park.
I like how the mono rocket has landed in it and splattered blood everywhere. That's in great taste, isn't it?
Oh, God!
What are all the apples about?
Is it supposed to be a haunted house?
I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive, especially this place.
I knew you'd be here, Sonia.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
Hiyoko would just be upset because she's not tall enough to ride anything.
Yeah, that's the truth. But then she would laugh at everyone for not being able to ride it because it's not ready.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Fuyuhiko, my friend, that is the running question that has been going on since the beginning. If I could answer that, I would.
Dumbass.
This is in such bad taste, dumbass!
Sorry, I don't know the answer.
So what's the blue liquid?
I don't know. There's just nothing to interact with in these areas. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something.
Is nobody gonna say anything about the shitty me sign?
Nope, no one is. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been.
Oh, were you talking? I haven't been paying attention.
And not just that, look what he did to my house.
He rammed an old rocket into it and covered it with blood?
This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all.
It at least explains the shitty me sign.
That's true. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline.
Maybe not the greatest.
Yeah.
Maybe the most appropriate character to become a one-shot punchline.
Hajime, you were here?
Were you just randomly monologuing? Who are you talking to? We know who we're talking to.
You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
It wouldn't be
also, it's my default.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, second time, third time, 50th time.
Or last time.
Most important.
That haunted house over there, is that your house? I mean, there's a giant sign right there.
It does say Usami House.
It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute.
So your house. This is your house, and it was supposed to be here, and it was supposed to be cute. Meaning that somewhere on Jabberwock Island, somebody built a house for you? Why? This just seems to lend credence to the this isn't a real place
Yeah.
theory. I guess I should finish my sentence.
Ah, you can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside.
I mean,
Move, rabbit.
I guess they could have, just built this on the actual Jabberwock Island, but that just seems weird.
Unless Usami was supposed to be some sort of mascot for the park. originally. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see.
Listen, sweetheart, I know you're cute and sweet and pretty like milk or however it goes.
Sweet like milk.
Fluffy, white. But, I don't want to know your private side. If you try to tell it to me, I don't want to know. I'm going to run away. I'm just not going to listen. So I just want to set this boundary. Okay?
Also, you're a boy of a certain age.
You're-
What is in here?
You're a rabbit of a certain suit!
If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? What is she on about? Okay, so what you're saying is we can't go anywhere on this island.
Unless we get everybody together and go to the funhouse.
Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. We fell for Monokuma's trap, hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, a stinker! Because the sign says shitty me! And shit is poop! And poop stinks!
Who's this guy?
Ha 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 ha!
So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else.
I'm sorry, that wasn't even that funny, but...
Oh, right. I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster, which is now arbitrarily going to allow me to in.
So earlier I said, wouldn't that be weird? But what a stupid thing. Everything in Danganronpa is weird.
Yes! That's the tagline. Danganronpa. It's weird, yo.
Mainly my point is that I want to say, push my own theory. And thus I will take everything as evidence supporting my theory. with a decently well thought out reasoning. That's why Akane is going to kill Nekomaru.
Yo.
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma...
I don't care what that stupid bear has to say. So there.
Were you rhyming or something, Hajime?
You don't care.
Hey, that was pretty good. We'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together. That means we must never do this. I think.
Hey.
I'm not riding that thing. I'm a mechanic. I just know he did something to it. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick. That's really what it is. Because I get motion sickness, and it has to do with, with being moved without any control. Being moved. Not moving myself like if I'm driving a car. Being moved. Like, without any sort of control over it.
I just don't understand motion sickness. I've known people who've had it and who've talked about it, but I just don't get it. I mean, it's fine. I don't have to. I'm not trying to say...
You'll never understand our struggles.
I'm not trying to say it doesn't exist. That's not the case, but it's like one of those things that I can't even comprehend. Rawr and stuff. Welcome.
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the great ultra delicious coaster, or as I like to call it, the
Hey.
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
Akane, you have to understand. When Monokuma says prize, it ain't what you're thinking of.
Well, you never know. The prize could be what he lured us here with.
Yeah, but I ain't holding my breath.
I mean, she thinks it's just gonna be manga meat, but... Sure thing!
What's the prize?
No way!
Oh no! That's the surprise for after you ride this!
This is...
Half of you will die! Surprise! I wouldn't do that. That wouldn't work.
Do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it!
Well, no one gets the prize, did it? It'll all be your fault. Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all.
Kazuichi, you're wrong. But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts he talked about, you know?
might be true, but
And there's a possibility it might be manga meat or whatever.
I don't really care, though.
Might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. You can follow the track with your eyes,
That's
guys.
true.
It's a roller coaster, not like goes into a tunnel or something. I think. Why are you still looking at me? What is the meaning behind that?
Have you never gone to an amusement park?
Have you?
I am ashamed.
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
Fine.
I do not understand anything here at all.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons!
There are amusement parks in hell?
Oh, God.
How considerate!
Oh, God. Sonia, please no.
Wow.
I have never heard of such a thing. My worldview has been completely changed. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time you go to hell. You are planning on returning, are you not?
Okay.
Hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia! That guy has a habit of lying!
I have never told a lie in my entire life. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
What? That's silly. I'm not a virgin.
That is...
Oh.
That is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Miss Sonia?
By the way, who did you use last time?
Wait! Does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Hey everyone, it's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
No! This is a very important situation that I have to find the answer to.
see?
Why don't we just try writing it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on! Why do we have to just try writing it?
I know you want to really just listen to Sonia's sex life, but... Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me!
What?
Stop it! Please let me go!
Have you discovered a new... Oh!
Let me go!
He's discovered a new function. The backpack.
But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Face first, which is surely safe. All aboard the good... It's neither great, nor ultra, nor delicious, but I think it's a coaster.
With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Look at him! Nuts and bolts flying off of him.
I hope he didn't need those.
Look at Gundam!
Gundam is afraid. I wonder where the four dark divas are.
Probably hiding.
Chiaki and Fuyuhiko are having good, honest fun. So is Nagito. Akane is having a blast.
And Hajime.
And May lose her shirt. Sonia is enjoying it and has to be at the head. And yeah, Hajime's having fun too. Kazuichi is dying.
Kazuichi has already... A body has been discovered.
That's great.
I'm gonna die!
Maybe Gundam is being poisoned by all the foam.
Maybe.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
But this is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Why couldn't I have at least sat next to Miss Sonia?
Because he was stuffed into this one.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? Sorry about that, Nekomaru. Just come to the you-know-what place later and I'll put those back if you need them in the first place.
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. I mean, I look like I was enjoying myself.
Hey, let's go on it one more time.
All right.
I agree. Once more.
No friggin' way!
When I return, I will build many of these in my home country.
Hey.
More importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right, here you go. The treat is a file.
What? The symbol!
What is that symbol?
Future. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin.
Oh, I was looking at it vertically. Yeah. And it is kind of stylized in terms of, it's like it runs together. Okay.
If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here!
Sure thing, do whatever you like. It's yours now.
This is information he freely gave us.
At a specific time, for a specific reason.
We gathered around Nagito as he received the file because Makoto read everything in Danganronpa and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Wow!
Huh. So, that's pretty interesting.
I would say that is very interesting.
Now, is this fabricated, or... I can't make out enough of the kanji to really be able to read it. I see that it's not all different text, and then there's some gibberish, too. It's like, I see this yagate something in, like, several different places. So, in other words,
It's not readable.
Yeah, it's not readable. Furoshia.
Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
wait.
So, this isn't happening simultaneously.
Or it looks like it is after.
Yeah.
I just am still suspicious is all.
Yeah.
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is Byakuya in this photo?
I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. What? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
So that's just not possible. Like I'd said at the time, either this is Byakuya or Fat Byakuya is Byakuya. Either they actually went to Hope's Peak for high school and lost their memories, or this group went to Hope's Peak and lost their memories. They can't all be true.
Because of the conflicting storylines, if that was the case.
And, I mean, like, how many times is Byakuya gonna go through high school? Isn't somebody gonna notice? Like, notice that he's the wrong age?
Nah.
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible.
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
Besides, I really don't want to think that Byakuya just died, you know? What does this mean?
Hey.
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
Obviously impossible.
That's not possible! There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen!
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible! How stupid!
If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well.
That's true! However, he did act as if he knew a lot more than what he was
did.
letting on.
He did, but he could have known those things before, quote-unquote, losing his memory.
That's also
He
true.
could have been a plant. I mean, that was one of the things we were thinking of initially, is that he was a plant. I mean, not in a nefarious way.
Yeah.
Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Hey, Nagito, I'm staring at this guy, Makoto Naegi here, and, hold on a second.
Huh?
Let me tell you this.
Well, he was killed before he could.
So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Ah, perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Yeah. We certainly noticed when he said that.
Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is...
Real.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Then give them back! Give those memories back to us!
No.
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state. I'm not part of the Future Foundation.
Impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed.
This isn't making sense again! How fucking annoying!
Hey,
Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
who knows?
No, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
however,
I searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere, though admittedly I couldn't get anywhere either.
They're going to be in one of the attractions.
Yeah.
Each attraction is going to have a reward at the end. It's really strange. This ride was fun and not nefarious or bad in any way.
And then at the end we get this.
What is he up to? No, the funhouse should still be left, and the horror house.
Well, we're never going in the horror house.
Must
Yeah.
be the will.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Correct.
Ding ding! Correct! And that's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Oh, what about Nezumi Castle then?
No, who cares?
Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats,
He means the files, too.
that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. In that case, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
I see. Is that really all right? The funhouse is that creepy-looking building, right?
We have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there.
And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too.
Get off my back, buddy.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Is there some other reason you want us to go to the funhouse, Hajime? Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait.
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness.
Hey, knowing it's a trap changes everything.
Now, maybe not quite everything.
Well, I mean-
for instance, there's still the trap at the end that you're going to be walking into.
I know,
That's
but
the
if you're
part.
on your guard, it's less effective.
I mean, well, it's just that being there is sort of the thing that really it can't change.
I know.
That's what makes it truly interesting.
Then it's decided.
Had the wrong voice there for a moment. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that future Foundation file, but I was panicking.
Honestly, just based on that little bitty file, I don't have any comment. Everything that we would have had to say about it, we actually said way back in the prologue in Chapter 1, and that file hasn't really changed anything. Probably.
Though it does seem to hint.
How can Byakuya be in two places at the same time, and has it actually been like 6 years? 3 years for one, Hope's Peak, and then 3 years for another class? Were they all in the same class? Then how are there two Byakuyas in that class?
I think what they're trying to say is that this batch was the next, but that wouldn't make sense in the context of Danganronpa. If they were like the next batch of recruits for Hope's Peak.
We were thinking that it might have been like cryogenically preserved, and we didn't know when they were going to be brought back.
Right.
But that doesn't seem to be the case, unless it is, and then it would work. Anyway, we don't really have anything else to say about it because we don't have enough new information to make any new conclusions. Other than that, we said it all a long time ago. At least that's what I'm thinking.
The information Monokuma gives us has to be true. There's no point in the information that we find here being false. Everything else he says or does, we can't trust. But it just seems like if he provided false information here, that wouldn't make any kind of sense with how the Monokuma usually operates. The Monokuma? What was up with that?
I mean, again, fundamentally, I've been operating on one of the two games.
Isn't real.
One of them isn't real. Either one could be, but both of them can't be. Or at least that depends on a definition of real.
I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Because I'm the ultimate amnesiac.
This is bad.
This is definitely a trap? Is it really okay if we jump in without even preparing?
But the only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point.
Like you said, we don't have time to just stand and stare.
Like you've said, if we react to everything, it'll take too much time.
That train, huh? I don't think it'll be as fun as a roller coaster, so I don't really care. Well, I guess whatever we find in the funhouse will be worth it, right? You guys say it's worth it, so I guess it is.
You're feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you?
For a given meaning, or a given definition of the word excitement, I guess. I'm still not really on board with this idea, but...
Was that a train pun, Chiaki? I'm so proud of you.
Hey.
Well?
I hadn't thought of that. That's not bad, I guess. Nobody ever really laughs at my jokes, though, so they still haven't.
You're the master of deadpan.
If you're praising my sense of humor, Billy, I think that's kind of weird. Like, maybe it means I'm not that funny.
Hey!
If everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. Didn't I say this the exact same way before?
The madder the action, the more interesting it is.
This attraction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's all right.
Damn it.
This ride is definitely better than the one from earlier, right?
No, it's gonna be way worse, so you'll probably like it more.
If it's more intense than that one was, it's definitely too scary for me.
The likelihood of you dying from a heart attack is really low.
Oh.
Leave Kazuichi from me. I'll make sure to keep him in my clutches this time around as well.
Did you say leave Kazuichi from me?
To me! Your audio circuits are malfunctioning, fellow human. Beep boop.
Now then.
Let's hurry up and go. Looks like the answers you're looking for are where the train is headed.
I don't like you. Okay. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, or fly, or anything else. If I just wanted to kill you all at my pleasure, nothing's really ever stopped me from doing that.
That is true.
Hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
All right!
Let's Let's go! This had better be good, Bear!
As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse.
Okay, the look on Hajime's face, then the look on Gundam's face, and look at how much fun Nagito is having.
Nagito has fun doing everything.
Except,
And Kazuichi is just waiting for everything to go wrong.
why is it that Nagito is entertained by entertainment, but finds life unentertaining?
Because he is also a fellow robot.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory.
Toward glory?
Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden.
Oh god.
Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh god!
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is this gas?
So are we gonna be sleeping gassed and then transported to someplace?
This was definitely a trap.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks.
Well, let's just ignore that descriptor. Remember, I said if I wanted to kill you for pleasure, nothing stopping me. Kill you, that is.
Alright, Nekomaru. Being a robot, if anything happens, that's just gonna make you more suspicious, isn't it?
There's no way that something would happen immediately in Chapter 4.
Oh no, probably not. I'm just drawing more suspicion to him.
It's true, though, he shouldn't be affected by this gas.
Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness.
Apparently thinking of a clam, using it as a pillow. Good lord, this is terrifying. Why are we in a world full of polygons?
Why are we in a world full of polygons, Damon? Oh.
Beep boop.
When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before.
We have to remember that in the beginning of the game,
Uh-huh.
there were all these computery
glitches, yeah. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. But I really wanted some strawberries. Where is this?
Are you the only person here?
I was still trying to grasp reality, but then I remembered that he's a robot now. However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier.
Oh, man. I slept good.
Oh my.
Oh, where are we?
What?
What the hell is this, and why do I want a strawberry?
Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, my own included, one after another. It seems that the others had started to wake up as well.
Why was I sleeping at a place like this? When I get bored, maybe I am a little narcoleptic or something, but I wasn't bored. Oh wow, look at this big long drool stream. Cool. I'll let it go down, and then I'll kind of suck it up a little bit, and I'll see how long I can get it to go. It's a fun game. Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little while longer once it loses
obviously
it.
wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
No, really, watch me do it. It's not that hard. Haven't you ever done that?
I assume that this was that gas's doing. As for the mucousy drool strand, I refuse to engage.
Damn it.
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Or really, it could be anywhere, right?
Welcome
Welcome to Strawberry House.
Strawberry House? Isn't this the fun house?
No, look around. It's obviously the Strawberry House. Of course it's the fun house. Strawberry House is a part of the fun house.
A part, you say?
Allow me to explain. Ta-da!
What the?
This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy and sweet. Now the next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom.
Never talk like that again.
What? The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation, a wonderful place to commit murder no one else will ever notice. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor, which is miserable. Last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this room, there's a floor called the Final Dead Room that's all like boom! What? Oh, wow! And stuff. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting.
What?
On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam, bam.
What in God's name are you saying?
It's called Strawberry Tower.
I'm so shocked.
It's like we're in some sort of media based on an online game. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. Good luck fighting the boss, everyone.
Okay. This is my life now.
This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation full of modern and popular slang. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. And that's all from me. Any questions?
I have several questions!
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions! Obviously!
Question time over, thanks!
Oh.
Have fun!
This?
Really? What's your question? Really?
What do you yearn for?
To bring
Despair, that's all.
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first.
Oh, didn't I explain it to you?
No!
This is the motive this time.
The hell?
Hope you didn't want any free time. This is gonna go like really fast and stuff, y'all.
Did Chapter 4 have any free time?
I'm sure it did. It's an escape game!
Oh yeah? Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Sort of like a double entendre meta Ouroboros loop. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space,
Hey,
except maybe with some references to Virtue's last reward thrown in. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva Killing!
When the killing begins! I'll let you guys out. When the next killing happens, the end.
This is a much more direct motive, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's also very much like, not very much like, but has certain extremely strong similarities to a game you have not played. Zero Time Dilemma.
I see.
The finale of the Zero Escape games. Let the escape game begin! I brought you here by gassing you first!
That's true!
Now you're in an escape game! Call me Zero Kuma!
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What the fuck?
Yes, exactly.
Well said. Well said.
Damn it.
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward. Maybe there's something in the tower?
That would have to be the goal. Oh. Oh!
Oh?
Well, we're going to find out the profiles for everyone in Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, it's
Then we're
just
probably
like,
going to find out who the traitor is.
just like the first game.
Ah!
How foolish of me.
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas!
Gundam, you had your scarf up around your face. You have no excuse. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Why
Okay.
is everyone looking at me suspiciously?
Okay, you know what? Let's engage with that.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move.
Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, can you go to the transcript?
Sure.
I feel guilty for not pointing this out. There's no punctuation at the end of Nagito's line, and I missed my chance to say something about it, and I feel like I've done something wrong.
Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode that I never told you all about, even I won't stand a chance. What are you, Dot Matrix?
Sleep mode? What, like if you don't do anything for a few minutes, you just turn off?
That's right! It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Couple of things. I cannot help
Uh-huh.
but think about Virtue's Last Reward, the character K, who was, it's an escape room, obviously.
Right?
Play it, it's wonderful. You have to play 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors first, which is a glorious, awesome game. So
You won't be disappointed.
with either of them. K was like a guy in a robot suit.
Yep.
Now here we have a robot. Is he a guy in a robot suit?
Unlikely if he's able to pop a clock out and dispense fluid and all that kind of stuff.
Sure, but I wonder what happens if you take off the helmet.
Couldn't say. Couldn't say. He might actually just be in a really weird robot suit.
He might actually just have his head on there, for instance, and his head is like a mask. I'm just saying, being in an escape room with a guy in a robot suit, after some pretty specific Zero escape references. Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
Who pressed the button?
Well, there's only one person behind him on the train, Damon.
Oh yeah, who's that, Billy?
That would be Nagito.
Oh yeah, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so you're saying that the person behind him pressed a good night button on the back of his neck?
That does seem to be what is being implied here.
Who
yes.
else could have pressed a button on the back of his neck?
I guess Monokuma could have popped up and pressed it.
No,
He
how
just
would
seems
you...
to magically appear wherever he's needed. We've been told to ignore that facet.
How many people know about this button?
Well, technically only Monokuma should. Should. Well, now everyone does.
Well, now everyone, but I'm just saying.
Just pointing out some interesting tidbits here. What's the point of that function?
This?
Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia.
You have this strange idea about utility. You seem to think it's extremely useful that you can cry cola. That you don't...
Auntie.
I don't want to have this argument with you. Do you even need to sleep? Isn't that just like turning you off?
In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest.
But that's not how you woke up here.
It's all possible with just one touch. It's my nose.
Jeez.
He's not even listening. He's just bragging about his newly acquired functions.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms, especially those that were once human.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions.
So, Monokuma said this was now cyberpunk. Does that mean that you can consider like he's from Shadowrun and we have to deal with Nekomaru's humanity stat?
Oh my god.
Anyway, Nekomaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. Isn't that weird?
Not as weird as you calling him Mekamaru, though I guess that makes perfect sense, but I love that you consistently do it.
Damn it.
What a blunder! He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that ever happen again!
Or you turned yourself off. That's also a possibility.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if that was the case, I could have just said I turned myself off. Who'd know?
Hey, hey.
Sorry for arguing with you. For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But
How many people are here?
Well, there's not 9 of them.
Oh?
Yeah, there's only 7. Nice try, though.
No, Hajime. There's 9.
Oh my god, you're right!
How many doors are there? Exit. Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope.
Guys, I'm gonna take one for the team.
Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous, even though this place seems pretty small by the floor plan. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Hey, is anybody wearing a bracelet or something? Let's talk about the digital route. It was in a game I played once. It was really good. Then Akane, you come with me.
Oh, that's an unusual combo.
What are you implying, dumbass?
You know exactly what I'm implying. Could this guy be?
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Wow.
Wow. When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
See, it wasn't just me!
Not only that, but it looks like Akane's boobs are larger than Fuyuhiko's head. If you haven't played the Zero Escape games, or specifically, if you haven't played 999, I'm totally gonna spoil it, alright? We're gonna talk about some specifics. So again, 999 is an awesome game. You need to play it. If you haven't beaten 999, go here.
Hey, there's someone named Akane in the group.
There's someone named Akane in the group.
Uh-huh.
Billy, if there's someone named Akane in the group, need I remind you that it may be another escape game that we're talking about? The perpetrator was
I know, that's why I said that.
Akane!
Maybe you're subconsciously projecting on the name? Anyway.
Drop it, you motherfucker.
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first.
With those parting words and a really strange reaction, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam. What?
Aw, you got dumped.
I think I'm about to take one for the team.
How
Of course
sad.
not.
I didn't get dumped! Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular!
You alright, man?
That is clearly a falsehood.
Now then.
Your face is a falsehood. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so I'll just go by myself.
Hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
Oh, I wanted to go with Chiaki.
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For two of the more suspicious characters to go off and collude.
Suspicious in different
different ways,
angles,
sure.
but yeah.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
You just knew you'd be the odd man out.
Huh?
Huh? Well, that's fine, but then I can't collude with Chiaki. Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime because I convinced him that he's suspicious.
What?
Hey.
What are you talking about?
Hey, hey.
Avoid Hajime. It's nothing. Don't you start. Hey. It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it. You know? The possibility that you're the traitor.
What?
Oh, I just said what Kazuichi was feeling. Don't take it out on me.
Well, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. After all, you wouldn't wear the swimsuit with me. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
that's obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you.
He can say that with a straight face after the last trial, huh?
That's true.
And the one before that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And the one before that, huh?
Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan.
Right?
Yeah. The real me.
Or Peko. Or Nagito.
Yeah.
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know? This is the far-fetched.
I knew you were gonna do that!
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it! Why did this happen? I guess that leaves me with the robot.
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? Oh, but
It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
are you sure?
Yes.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later.
With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
That was sweet.
I know, I really like Chiaki. I'm gonna be
Chiaki,
really sad if one of our suspicions turns out to be true.
Chiaki is... It's like too good. She's too smart. She's too nice. She's too considerate. She's too helpful. She's too emotionally well-balanced.
Yeah, she hasn't had a single freak
Boobs are
out
too
spell.
big. Sorry.
You take that back!
What did you say? She hasn't?
She hasn't had a freak out or anything like that?
Yeah. Like she tried to inherit Byakuya's will.
Uh-huh.
And she's really strong.
Well, she's like the Kyoko analog, you know?
Absolutely. Except she's like Kyoko on Krakow.
With bigger boobs.
I didn't say it that time. No. What the hell is that? And please stop laughing that way. No, in all seriousness, it's like she's better than Kyoko. Now look, and not only that, she manages to do all this while being extremely likable. Does anybody disagree about that? I suppose the odd person could maybe not really like Chiaki. Plus, we don't know the rest of the stuff in the game. Okay?
That's true.
You can't help but notice that she's the ultimate gamer.
Yeah!
And there just might be a culture she's talking about that might be the culture playing the game.
Yes!
And all of that is too good, so it makes me suspicious. And of course, it's not like we don't both have an extremely high opinion of her
Oh, yeah!
and really like her a lot.
Huh?
Well, I guess we're the leftovers. I can't talk, sorry. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all.
Coming in last in the popularity polls, are we?
I'm not the traitor.
Yeah, well, we all know Chiaki wins that one.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers.
Billy, do it.
You heal every turn when you have it equipped.
By the way, why is it that when he does that, it sounds like he's taking a shit?
You know exactly why, Damon. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. Okay. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks.
Yeah.
Then you get stuck with this.
That happened to the main character at a different point in the first game.
Okay.
All right, come on, Dumper Robo.
Dumper Robo.
Yeah, there's a character from J. Decker named Dumpson.
Okay.
I'd say Nekomaru is like Dumpson.
I suppose so.
I wouldn't be saying this if it weren't for the fact that his vocalization when speaking is the sound of a person
Yes.
furiously attempting to take a dump.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm talking about Dumpson.
Uh-huh.
Our pet right now is Shitty Me.
Okay. You just want to keep going with that?
It's not me. It's him.
Okay.
I get the sense I might be irritating you or something.
A body has been discovered. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in this garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. How are they blooming indoors? Let's do the thing I just said we should do. Oh, look, a slide. Can you push me down, Nekomaru? Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway.
I admit it, I really like slides and swings.
No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns.
It makes it kind of hard to see until you've really gotten a good look at it.
I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. Ah, the deviousness of his plan.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty.
I do not want to drink Nekomaru's tears.
Is he talking about his soda fountain? I really hope he is. I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes.
Or other places!
Huh? I've been found?
Okay, we're going downstairs now. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the 2nd floor.
Oh!
All right, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it.
Pay careful attention to the dates on the magazines in the lounge. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, this place is visually confusing. My eyes.
So there's nothing in the lounge.
Oh, here's the lounge. So this is the lounge.
Who the heck is that?
I have no frickin' clue. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here.
It's like it oppresses you with the color pink and red.
I guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use.
I see.
This
I
place
see.
is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here.
That isn't your fault, Sonia. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste, but this is even worse.
You are right.
I agree. Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian.
Shock an Indian? What the?
Fine.
How meaningless. To think this savage tone would confuse me.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon, Champi! Exert your strength to your heart's content! I shall wait until Champi returns with his report.
He has such skillful control over his hamsters. He might really be able to communicate with them. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait.
I was wondering.
Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru
Kamukura.
Izuru Kamukura.
This is the founder. So, it's a pink frame with pink, what do you call that? Decorations, embossments, whatever. on the
Embossments, I
frame.
think.
And then the placard is pink, and then there's a pink filter over him.
Yeah. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce.
How, the irony.
Shut up.
It must have been really weird kanji.
Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things.
Got that? You need to keep time in mind.
Don't worry, I've got my clock. Whatever.
Your walk clock?
My walk clock. Ah, there's a telephone.
Is that a walk clock?
Walk clock.
Like Waluigi sort of thing? Or is it a walk clock like it's a walk that's also a clock?
I think it's a clock that can walk.
Ah!
Oh, there's a telephone. Apparently it goes to the grape house, if I'm judging the label correctly. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What's this? Instead of numbered buttons, it's a single button with a grape image on it.
Call grape!
But why grapes? Why not strawberries? This place is inconsistent! Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Yeah, get it? Grape, press. I'll stop whining.
Oh my god! That was so skillful! I'm faced with no other choice but to compliment you on that pun! My god, man!
Oh, sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me
Have I impressed you, Damon?
Yeah, you did!
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it.
It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
Well, grape, obviously.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
What's going on? My 4 dark demons of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's currently nothing of note to report.
All they keep saying is strawberry, strawberry, strawberry.
Listen.
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet, such as everywhere, because we've just been stuck in the lounge.
Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
You know, if everyone's breaking off because they don't trust me, you sure are trusting me with the investigation a lot. Just saying. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet.
Well, and the guest rooms.
Yeah. I thought Necromancer was supposed to be. Oh my god.
Shoo!
What in God's name?
So the interior decorator of this place
Uh-huh.
needs to be, like, handcuffed, brought into a room, and paid a lot of money. He's clearly a genius. Just a mad one. Like, get the guy some counseling.
I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there.
The standard room?
Yeah, standard room. Oh, did I interrupt something?
Did you see the Monokuma?
I didn't know.
It's in this room, in any
Okay.
case. Hey, what do you want to talk about? Also, Hajime just walked in.
Well,
Oh, he must be listening.
Ah!
Well, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but... But when I look at you, I just have to say something.
Your tits are huge!
What?
Then spit it out.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know? Because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you.
That's really nice of Fuyuhiko.
He's a nice guy.
I really like Fuyuhiko.
Agreed. I mean, he's probably my favorite character. He's always been in my top 3 in any case.
Yeah.
You feel guilty about that. Isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
No, she's just really simple, Fuyuhiko.
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
You?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about? I don't understand complicated stuff. But like he said, it's better to just be alive. It is possible that she's not in the circumstance that it seems like. We don't know. We don't really know her very well. But even if
We haven't done any more of her free time events.
But even if Fuyuhiko is wrong about Akane right now, this is very true of himself.
Yeah.
It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now, but you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me...
This could also be as much for Fuyuhiko as for Akane.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ah.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her. But now that I really know that, I can't tell her that anymore.
So?
But you're different. So make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again?
Ahem! I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. But the Monokuma. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation.
Poor Fuyuhiko.
Ah! My God!
Wow, Hiyoko would love this place. This is the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
So Nekomaru, what have you found out?
Sheesh.
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. This line doesn't match with my face. Yeah. Yoko and Ibuki. Those two were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. Huh? Then I must live up to everyone's expectations. Would you like some soda?
No!
As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims! I won't allow it!
Do you want a lollipop?
I don't.
Really, Hiyoko would love this place.
I know. Okay, what's in the other deluxe room? More of the same, I'd wager.
I like the strawberry with a bow on it on the camera. What do those levers do?
I think those are supposed to be hairpins. Is that like a bath back there? I don't know. This room is so confusing.
Speaking of confusing, our situation.
Speaking of the episode, it's over.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa.